I think he just does a great job of making himself
Thank
as
you.
big as possible and
It's
took
the
away all the shooting angles.
Verhaeghe's ready to go from center. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in
Don't
his
stop
crease. Just
this.
makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Reinhardt's is the next shooter. And that's the
Oh.
game.
Oh, sorry.
First shoot is about to go, looking to set the tone here in this shootout. Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
What a save in the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Verhaeghe's is in the middle, and here he comes. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
With today's
Yeah, it
technology and
is
all the
skate.
resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Reinhardt's ready to go from center. Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Brinks is the next shooter. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean,
I
this
thought I
is
picked
1v1
something.
against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating.
Reads it perfectly
Gave
and
it
makes
right
the
to him.
save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as
throw it at the
possible
net.
and took away all of the shooting angles.
Pippins is in the middle, and here he comes. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and
Tip
composed. You don't
assist.
see him moving around in his crease.
Tip
Just makes
assist.
himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Shuts it down. What a
Yeah.
save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Drysdale's ready to go from center. Scores!
You couldn't even see. Happy with this one, James. He gets a piece of it, but not enough, and it winds up crossing the line.
There it is.
Bennett is the next shooter. Tonight on the save in the...
I gotta change the color setting. Setting. Funny. System setting. Probably PC. I'm gonna try it. It would work at some points if you are sliding. Slab shot and stuff. But that's how it works.
They'll do it as they take it.